Accessing the feed now. We're in.
Hello, and welcome to another episode of XCOM 2 War of the Chosen. We're going on a neutralized field commander mission. This is to completely counter the dark event Made Whole. We have lightning strike, so we can move it a little bit more while we're concealed, but we also have shoddy intel, which means the general can scram out of there in one fewer turns. And we're taking college. Let me see. Do I want to change any of this? I think we're good. I want to say we're good. We're taking out college, 013, Lefty, Sunny, Weasel, and kill count. Operation Malefactor Triad.
Ranger deployed.
Menace ready to deploy.
We've been given a prime opportunity to disrupt Advent's operations and delay their current plans. One of their field commanders has decided to tour the actual field, and we're going to make sure he never leaves there alive. Once you hit the ground, find our target and eliminate him as quickly as possible.
So we are underground, which is what I was kind of afraid of. Charleston. I think it's the subway, not the sewers, which is slightly better. Actually, I think...
1-5, we're tracking the Advent General and his escorts, but we don't have an exact fix on their location. Sweep the area and eliminate the target along with any other hostiles that stand in your way.
I actually think I have a mod that... we can't even get sewers. It's just this. Okay, it's a moderate mission, so we should have 3...
On the move. Solid copy.
3 pods. So hopefully we find the general first. Or at least we're able to engage the general first.
Will do.
Well, look who it is.
Pathfinder sectoid.
En route. On the move. Moving far.
De acuerdo. Got it, moving.
Oh. Okay, you can open a door. Can you... Oh, really? Okay, this is kind of annoying, but can you move?
Moving there.
Thanks.
Be right there. Let's go feed these guys some humble pie.
Salt trooper. Regular trooper. Wait, why? Oh, because you're going through. Yeah, don't do that.
Confirmado.
Okay.
I will move.
Moving to designated coordinates. Affirmative. Covering that.
Roger, I've got my eyes on.
Hey, General. Where are you?
I'm reading you. My captain.
There he is.
Copy that. Es hora de correr.
On it.
Moving.
Come on.
I move.
Excellent. Do I want to have you not be flanked? Potentially. You can, in theory, go here and be in cover. Oh, really? That does it? Oh. Fuck. That's another group back there.
On the move.
I'm gonna do that just so I can see them. That's unfortunate because I can't get into a running gun position, or I can't flank them without them seeing me. Why, I hate to waste this running gun.
Deflection!
There's no way that we're killing this general this turn. Oh, right. Return fire. Oh, good. 0%. %. I mean...
Non-evade detection.
Scanning.
I think for now, I'm just going to overwatch with her,
Picking up an
too.
inbound Advent transport. The aliens are going to try and extract the general from the AO. Don't let them get on board that ship.
They're going away.
I'll get him next time.
Strictly business.
So you can't see anyone else, so you're not revealing anyone.
Not wise to pick a fight with an assassin. Back up.
I have to be aware there's this other group over there. What I think I'm gonna do
I can handle that.
is hope that this doesn't reveal that other group, which it did. And I'm just gonna
Now.
do this.
Menace 1-5.
Oh, General's dead.
Confirmed. That's how it's done. We need to clear the area of any remaining hostiles. We can't allow them to recover the general's body.
Right.
Lo que tú digas.
Is there a... there is a planet where this works. Although I'm not sure it's actually hitting him, it's just dropping him. But we can do this.
Granada.
Heading out.
That was so annoying. Okay. It makes me feel a lot better.
Weapon running low.
I guess just reload. Oh good, I was afraid that... Oh, there's she's... Okay. Thanks!
Could use some backup.
Don't do it. Okay, good. Who has our med kits? You do. Except... Come on. Okay. Hopefully this breaks it. Okay, good. Oh my god, okay.
Focus my strikes. I require ammunition.
Okay. You can get, like, here. But you can't. Not without... What do you have? Just an assault rifle?
Voy a ello. La próxima vez le doy.
Guys.
I'm going. Hit the armor.
It's going excellent. Going really well. What's your 91? Jesus.
On your order. Easy now, soldier.
Concealed there is good, so she can...
¿Quién tiene un botiquín?
Okay. Yeah, great, great.
We put our soldiers through a lot. They'll need time
So,
to deal with these issues when we
yeah,
get back.
that was cover, so it's not like it wasn't cover, but yeah.
Moving to
Uh,
flight position.
That's just such a sucky way.
On it.
Because it seems like it was completely and utterly unavoidable, or completely and utterly avoidable.
That's right. Draining ammo fast.
It's just stand on the claymore. There's
Dancing on target.
completely no danger of anything bad happening with that.
Must reload now.
Oh, you're panicked. Okay, cool. So you're the only other person who can do anything right now?
Moving to position. Scanning.
Please don't rip Jack back. Holy shit.
I did nothing.
Okay.
I'm on it.
On the move. Adjusting aim.
En route.
87, but it's probably not gonna... You can flashbang him, I guess.
Here comes the light show. Engaging the enemy.
I don't know if suppression adds even more or not. You can do it anyway. That's a nice Overwatch shot.
Minimal damage.
Oh, he... You had to reload, I think. Can you hit anything? This is 100%. I probably need to...
Affirmative. Covering now.
Covering now.
Sights.
Wait, there are more people? Neutralize all enemy targets. Okay. Oh yeah, there is another pod. We've only killed 6. Okay. That's great.
I reload.
Whatever you say. Moving to Overwatch.
I'm on it. Come get some.
This has been a mess
I'll make it happen.
from the get-go.
Be right there.
Hello, is anyone around?
No trespassers.
Heading out. Come get some.
On your order. On Overwatch. Possible contact.
Wait, they're behind us? Okay. Where? Where's map edge? Way back there?
Already moving.
Okay.
Moving to position.
Game is making me do a wild goose chase or whatever.
Sure thing.
Right.
Overwatch.
I'm like, where's our 6th person? Oh, right.
I'm reading you. Let's go feed these guys some humble pie.
Oh, there's...
Loud and clear.
That's kind of funny, actually.
10-4.
No need to ask twice.
It is under my watch.
Executing.
Two Pathfinders. Now I'm just wondering. How we go about this.
Location confirmed.
On the move. I'm on it.
So like if I go here, like there's a chance I could just kill him. Ha!
Threat eliminated. Low on mana.
They're like, what's going on? Come on. I know you can do it. I wish there was more high cover. Oh. There. Too bad I can't slice and dice the website.
Seems doable.
Can't see him from there, huh?
Heading out.
Like, that's a good running gun.
Hauling ass.
Just need a little tickle.
Located target asset. X-ray neutralized.
Oh, that sucked. I'll have to go back. I didn't even notice what their shot percentages were, but I can't imagine that they would have been that great. Especially the shotgun blasts from downtown. I mean, we hit those every now and then, so I guess it's only fair that they do too. But apparently she wanted a better photo.
Think the elders will like this one?
Ah, Sunny. Weasel MVP. Nice. What all did... Okay, so what all... So 1 kill. 2 kills. 3 kills. Not from lack of... Not from... We had some very clutch misses. Is that what you call it, a clutch miss?
Fellow citizens, it is with deep regret that I must inform you that the criminals among us who would dare...
But that, yeah, that running gun, I always forget
to attack a peaceful
that
civilian
even
under
just
employed
activating run a gun
remain
breaks
vigilant.
concealment. I'm sure it told
Rest
me,
assured we will stop at nothing
and I
to
just
prevent
didn't
these
notice.
grievous attacks.
End the Elder's false vision. That's
All right.
until it is done, there can be no other path for us.
I might, since I sent my first assault infantry down the Batchin line, I might send you down Vanguard. See how that works. Man. They cannot kill his dream of freedom, but they can kill him.
Tell them to pose near an Advent burger menu.
Tigan!
For science, of course.
41 days. The infirmary will get done. It's like 5 hours away or something stupid like that. Delirium core. Isn't that our first core? Ooh, a superior hair trigger. 8 hours. Fear of breaking concealment. That's a new one. General. Damn. Well, now we're down a sapper, though, too. So, 6 days until this. 14 days until the supply drop. I don't
Now we have these
think...
chosen running around lecturing us day and night.
Shut up. We shouldn't have a retaliation this month, I don't think. And there's not a whole lot I can think of that would require us going on a mission for the rest of the month necessarily. So, we might be able to scan for a while here, which I think would be actually good.
Avenger plotting new course.
Yay! Congrats, Lexi. You get to be... Oh, look, Miriam, and now I want to bond them just for that. Miriam is like over Caliber, like, are you doing okay, buddy? Yeah. Let's bond them just for that. A bond stronger than iron. She looks way more intimidating than I think she is. She's like, I can look tough. 18, 20 days, 11 days, 5, 6. But at least we do finally have an infirmary. Okay.
The results
Nice.
of our breakthrough were quite fascinating.
Improved sniper rifles. I don't care about that. Pathfinder's instant, so we might as well do that. Ultralight vest. That could actually be pretty good. Yeah, let's do resistance communication.
I had assumed you'd make that research a priority, Commander. I'll notify you as soon as the report is available.
What are our... We don't have a sergeant right now? Okay. That's actually not too bad. Heavy equipment. We have the intel to counter it. You know what?
We are not all that dissimilar, Commander. We have both lost, and in turn caused great loss for
Alright, I'm gonna recruit
I
these two
shed
guys.
blood in my master's name, just as you send others to shed blood in yours. There's a fine line.
So we have Amelia Kincaid and Osh Hearn as the next two. I'm pretty sure these are second priority people. And hopefully we can actually get these... get this by the time... we actually get the ring.
I'll order my people to get underway immediately.
All right. Rufus is back. Oh, good. We actually have enough money to build the GTS, which is what I wanted to build next.
Commander, we've pushed our current power systems to the limit.
Yep.
We don't have any capacity to spare, which means we can't...
Oh, I
expand
don't
the
want you in
facility.
here. So, workshop here, but I think I'm going to go down here next. This is probably where I'm going to build power. Has slightly more stuff than that. 60 days.
Commander, we've got local resistance forces waiting to make contact.
Yes, I know.
But we'll have to make the first move.
So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to finish this. I'm going to hit this just to kind of refresh the timeout on it. And then I think I'm going to try to make contact.
Now a true test of your allies' devotion to the cause. Will they waver in the face of death?
These Chosen are constantly hunting.
The ring, yay! So I guess we can add that, hopefully add that other card at the end of the month. I'm not sure how long that was taking.
If there are orders you would have us follow,
Any
Commander,
shredding
tell
attack
us
does
what must be
one
done.
additional shred. Facility constructions. Okay, I can go with that. Oh, yeah, this is messed up because I removed it. I was hoping it just wouldn't show up. Let's do this for now, I guess.
For the defeat of the elders.
It doesn't change the clear, which I guess makes sense. But at least the GTS will be up a little bit faster. All right.
We have made a number of new discoveries, Commander.
Now we can finally get the civilian disguise. Okay. It'd be nice to get at least one more scientist before going into pulse weapons and stuff. We might actually need...
From my own experience,
I just want to
Advent
check
generally
something.
deploys
Commander, we can now work to establish contact with local resistance groups operating out of regions around the globe. Once we've collected sufficient
Yeah,
intel
okay,
to
that's
make
what I was
contact,
thinking.
We'll need to scan the target region for the operative signal. Commander, as of right now, we don't have enough intel to get a solid bearing on the local resistance forces in that area.
Commander, the
7
lab
days?
is currently idle.
Wow.
We're wasting valuable
I
time
kind of
and
feel like
resources by
we
not
need
conducting
we
any
need it.
research.
So
Please consider providing us with a directive as soon as possible.
I don't
am
know
ready to
when we're
begin
gonna
on
get
your
intel
order.
otherwise. I mean,
I
we can
agree.
obviously
That is
scan
an
for it here,
important
but
task, Commander.
we're about to see what rookies we get. Econ Babio and Azalea Cray. Now, are those... Now, it was my impression, and I could very well be wrong, that... No, okay, these are ones. Okay. I just didn't recognize who they were. Too bad we only got 2 of them. It's 3 days until Conda's back. 34 hours until Weasel's back. 37 hours. 27 hours. 5 days and 9 days on the covert actions. There is a rescue engineer covert action that just popped up. Which probably is not a bad idea. We can send out the 2 rookies we just picked up. Let's read their bios first. You look menacing. I should have read the bios of the other 2 I picked up too before I sent them. Just realizing that. Country of origin, Nigeria. Date of birth, June 11th, 2009. Econ, I am assuming I'm pronouncing that right, was still young when the aliens came to Earth. His parents were murdered by chrysalids in the first few months of the invasion during a terror attack. With the help of a few survivors of the event that killed his family, he was able to reach an encampment far away from the urban centers. Soon it would become one of the first havens established in Africa. Econ has protected this place for the majority of his life, needing to pick up arms as soon as he was able to hold one. One XCOM established communication with his haven. He quickly volunteered to join the crew on the Avenger. Note, there's nothing he despises more than chrysalids. He swears he will not rest until every last one of the bugs is killed. I mean, I don't blame him. A feeling is understandable. And Wrecker, ooh, you look interesting. Exalt personnel dossier. Okay. Cray Azalea. Incept. October 27th, 2026. Residence Haraway Island. Exalt North American Zone. Well, we're in the right continent at least. Azalea, like all hybrids, was manufactured by... So you're like a skirmisher except not. Azalea, like all hybrids, was manufactured by Advent with a combination of human and alien genes. Each hybrid is purpose-made for their role in the field, be it for strength, speed, endurance, intellect, or any other number of concerns. Unlike many, Azalea was not created for combat, nor were they built from an apparent template, since she was born as part of Batch In, a pilot project to introduce hybrids to living openly among the general public. Batch In was given only limited conditioning on par with that of the general population. Sourced from a much broader gene pool and placed in 100 communities across the world. The timing of this has been noted by our skirmisher associates as it occurred not long after the events of the Great Mutiny of 2026 that led to a mass liberation of hybrids. Azalea resided in a low-income community in Toronto as a test to see how durable their conditioning would be when confronted with less than ideal circumstances, and to gauge the response by humans to their presence. She attests to having a mixed experience, though recalls having the strangest reactions from troopers. It seemed their presence seemed to subtly affect their conditioning, and their opposition to hierarchy would often result in troopers behaving more harshly towards her than towards other humans out of perceived violation of hybrid social norms. That's interesting. Being on the receiving end of persistent police harassment led to Azalea associating with dissident circles, though they too would feel out of place among them due to the higher presence of human purists among those groups. Upon discovering the skirmishers, she almost immediately had a negative reaction to the group, considering it a cult, though it was unknown if this opinion came before or after her rejection by them. With a continued lack of community, they would become a vagrant, usually finding a home in areas with easy access to books, and the tools of self-expression, including body modification, passing themselves off as being cosmetically altered as opposed to being a hybrid to avoid negative attention from admin and clients. It was in this state that they were discovered by one of our teams having made home in an abandoned library in a derelict portion of Grand Rapids in admin-administered Michigan. At first, she had assumed we were attempting to chase her out of yet another place of safety and had an emotional break resulting in personal injury. Ugh, excuse me. Reading bios always makes me yawn, I don't know why. After being calmed down by the team's loyalty officer, they are brought back to Haraway, where they have integrated nicely into our community. They continue to work in body modification in Haraway, and their ability to evade detection and interfere with advent tech more rarely as a hybrid has been a useful skill when deployed in the field as an agent. Exalt NAZ admin's note recommend for XCOM liaison status. Okay. Interesting. Alright, you two. I don't have the supplies to negate soldier wounds, so good luck.
Covert is our specialty. Let's just hope your people can keep up.
So we don't have the intel to contact here, so I guess we're gonna go and scan. There's nothing we need to spend money on per se. So let's scan for the soldier here first, I guess.
Commander, the aliens continue to make progress on the Avatar project. If we're going to slow them down, we'll need to move fast.
Anna's back. Black market.
I suppose since that worked, we might as well keep it up, Commander.
So Alex and Robin. Now, I think I've read their bios, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Okay, so let's see. Frost wants to be in assault infantry. I can accommodate that, I think. Although a sapper would be really good. Another sapper, that is. Robin, I don't think cares. Really? Okay, so this is the first time I'm gonna end up going against the preferences of the person submitting. It's gonna happen. Just the way things end up breaking. But we don't need another assault infantry tech specialist at the moment, I don't think. Another assault infantry is okay. I mean, 3 of them's fine. But that means the other that definitely means the other person's going to be a sapper. So this just ended up being just the way the what classes they ended up getting. You know, if it was the other way around, I'd be perfectly fine with that, but I do need a sapper since we just lost ours. Alright, so actually, okay, 6 days, 8 days. Otherwise, everyone else is available except those who are on covert actions. 15 ready. I'm fine with that. "27 hours until datapad decryption."
Incoming message for you, Commander. Patching it through to your quarters now.
You have made considerable progress against the aliens over the past month, Commander. I hope that your ongoing efforts will only lead to further
Okay,
success.
gone to ground. Definitely need to get rid of. Hidden event. I'm gonna wait to see how much intel we get. I might just add this back in since we already have the card, just so this isn't weird like this. It's like I can't even move it. I guess we'll just keep this as it is right now. Supplies. I mean, okay, I guess.
I am sure you will find the results to be as intriguing as I do, Commander.
Oh. Now I might actually do this. Plated armors inspired. 29 days.
I foresee
Sure.
a valuable application stemming from this technology. I'll have a report assembled as soon as the research is complete.
So let's make contact here.
Setting course for Sector 9, Western United States. Attempting to establish local...
The aliens have
Oh,
just
great.
finished a new
Okay.
facility tied to the Avatar.
Way over there.
If we can make contact with resistance forces in the region, we could move on that facility and set back the aliens' work.
I'm glad to see our joint effort paid off like we hoped.
So these are the 2 that I read the bio for. They didn't get wounded. That's good. Okay. Econ wants to be a Marine. I think I'm fine with that. And Azalea wanted to be a tech specialist. I might see what the other choice is. Field medic. Having a second field medic wouldn't be bad. Yeah, I think so. So I know. But as I said, sometimes it's just gonna happen that people aren't gonna get what I will do my best to make people what they want to be, but Angel and... Okay, 6 and Angel are the ones that I'll want to read the bios of. This one we want to do. Waves? Really? I'm wondering... We can get up to 250 max. Well, right now. So if I send 5, that gets us up to 200, which I think might allow us to get rid of this risk. Because waves is something that, like, I don't want to deal with. I just don't. First 2 reloads in a mission do not cost an action. That's actually pretty nice. I'll give you the flashbang instead. You know what? Having this reaction fire deals +3 damage on this with suppression. I feel like that's a hell yes. I almost feel like giving you a vest to get you up to 6 as well. Yeah, I think this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna send these 5 and hope that we can get rid of waves.
We'll get the job done. Don't worry, Commander.
Okay.
There were some casualties during that last covert action, Commander.
So we finally got this one. Unfortunately, we didn't get it before the end of the month. But I guess that's fine. We still have plenty of excavation to go.
My people are up for some additional work if you've got any orders for us, Commander.
Okay. So Angel, you don't care what you are, so I'll do you first. Hey, let's get this out of the way, Central Officer. I will never fully trust the commander or you. Okay, fine. Why? Let's just say I never cared for your noble goal or war, but I got dragged into it nonetheless. XCOM and Advent aren't different in my eyes. To me, it's just another war for power. But why am I here then? Well, right now I hate Advent and their masters more than the Resistance. So if you need someone found, dead, or interrogated, you come to me. I'm also willing to fly this piece of junk you call the Avenger. As for my name, I'm not God's messenger. It's hell I work for. These were his words. As far as history is concerned, we know almost nothing except what the rumors say. Angel doesn't like talking about his past. Some rumors say that he's an assassin that kills for sheer pleasure. Others say he will gladly work for anyone who pays him. For now, he doesn't appear to be either of those things. Still, his reasons for joining are unknown to us. I would suggest the crew take care when talking to him. He seems more than capable to harm them if provoked. He will sleep in the brig. No! You have to be assigned a bunk. Mandatory. Why? The only idea I have is that he is used to sleeping in a cell and prefers it that way. You still have to have a bunk to put your junk, even if you decide to sleep somewhere else. He is proficient. He is proficient in everything we could ask him to do, and right now we can't refuse someone like him. I keep an eye on him just in case he decides to switch sides. A traitor on the Avenger could easily finish a war in the Elder's favor. Okay, what are you gonna be? A psionic or a tech specialist? I mean, I'm just thinking like someone who could flip sides. Let's make him a psionic. That seems like a really good idea. But having another psionic might not be bad. Because if I make him a tech specialist, then I'm going to feel really bad about not making Azalea a tech specialist. Alright, 6. An orphan newborn baby that was collected 2 years after the new government was put in place from a resistance encampment that was purged by Advent. He was the 6th of 6 children collected by a group called BAT. Along with the physical and educational activities ingrained within him throughout his years growing up, he learned that death and love are the same. But the one he loved most was Lady Armor, the leader of the cult. She trained the 6 children as they grew up. They trained to deal with the pretense of love. To 6, she was a god. The 6 children became infamous for murder wherever Armor pointed her fingers. Wherever Armor pointed her fingers, the young adults, once children, Armor's angels of death would kill. Okay, there needs to be some commas and periods here, I think. Just saying. They were good. They were so good at this job, eventually they called it the Eye of Advent. As soon as their reputation grew, everything fell apart. The cult held no allegiance to any group. But it didn't matter. The purple demon did not care as troops rained from the sky. It wasn't a fight, it was a slaughter. The eldest angel, 1, was killed swiftly. She was no match for the demon. The 5 remaining angels ordered by Armor were ordered by Armor to run. Trying to escape, 2 of them were captured. 2 escaped the area. The final angel, 6, tried to escape with his mortally injured mother, Armor. She told him to leave her, but he loved her far too much to do so. Armor became frustrated. Maybe to save the angel from dying with her, or to save herself from capture, she stabbed herself with the dagger 6 was carrying. As he tried to stop her by grabbing the blade, she hugged him, pushing the blade he was holding into herself as she died in his arms. And she told him that he was her beautiful angel. Stricken with loss of what was his home, and all he knew, he faded in and out of the shadows, and learned of the capture of 2 of his siblings, and the 2 that escaped capture. I guess. And he yearned for revenge, which made him sloppy. He combated troopers in a village under siege and was shot several times before they could finish him. But before they could finish him, a ragtag squad of soldiers cleared out the soldiers and found the man in monochrome gear. They saved him, and the idea of being in a group reminded him of his 5 siblings, so he immediately joined. Enamored by XCOM and the feeling of revenge, but he could no longer distinguish love. He would follow any of their orders without a second thought, because any angel needs a god to command them. Okay. It's a little bit difficult to read through, but I think I got it. Now you want to be gunslinger, which I will oblige, especially since the alternative is a class we have 3 of already. Alright. You're out 15 days, unfortunately. This ended up being a pretty long episode, Geoscape-wise. Harris is back.
Faces to serve among your resistance, but when they needed you most, you failed to protect them.
New objective added.
All right.
Commander, we've established contact with the local resistance, and we can move on the Advent black site on your order. We should make sure
King's
our
back.
troops are fully equipped and ready for a tough mission. I'm guessing security will be tight at the facility. Commander, I've updated our current objectives based on the most recent findings.
So, here's my question. We have gone to ground, right? It's entirely possible that the mission to counter that popped up in the region that we were trying to contact while we were contacting it. And that we missed it for this month, which would suck. But say that happened. What happens if that triggers and we haven't searched for the black market yet? I'm assuming it still goes away.
Avenger plotting new course.
Okay, so which one does this delay? Gone to ground. Okay, we absolutely want to do this one. First Advent reinforcement dropship will be delayed. And the lost are here. Sabotage Advent monument. Okay. Operation Asynchronous Hydra. Okay. Assassin just says controls region. Doesn't say that she'll be here.
Setting course for Eastern United States.
Okay. Let's bring Caliber. It's been a while. Let's bring Azalea. Kill count as a gunslinger with the Lost, maybe? Bulldog. Zong. Let's bring Googly. What type of mission is this? Oh yeah, Sabotage Monument. I already looked at that. I think, yeah. Scattergun, light machine gun. Pass around the bullpup. Okay, so you get med kits. I'm gonna give you the flashbang and a pistol. Do you want the traditional handgun? I mean, it doesn't do anything special, but... provides covering fire. I mean, that's not the worst thing to have on an assault rifle. Is there anyone here who can be bonded with anyone else on the mission? Wrecker, you don't have a bond available. Neither do you. You're very high with Song. So you two will have a bond, assuming you both live. Lancer, but I don't think he's on this mission. Alright. Alright. I think this is where I will leave off. That was a really long geoscape, it felt like. So thank you for watching. And I hope to see you here next time on XCOM 2 War of the Chosen.